What makes a home more than 4 walls? What makes a home a multi-million-dollar home? We're gonna find out. This is Brett Boyce with Splitrock Custom Homes. I'm here with my business partner, Chad, and we're gonna take you through this custom home and show you exactly what makes it worth millions.
Let's show you a few things.
The very first thing I think you want to take into account is the property. You want to find the right property that gives you that estate feel. When we started on this home, we were giving about the choice of any lot in this neighborhood, and we wanted one that felt like an estate property. And as you can see, you've got this long winding driveway, you've got open space on each side, you've got an open view in the back. And so when you're trying to build a home that is special, the first thing you want to do is find a property that is also just as special. So after you acquire the right property, a great property, the next and very important part is the design of the house. And this doesn't just include the architect. You want to have the builder involved. You want to have the interior designer involved, along with the architect. And another vital point is the outside design, the landscape architect. So on this particular home, I'm going to have Chad take you through all the details of how we accomplished from design to build and some of the unique features on this house that incorporate from property to design to finish.
We just came down the driveway. We're right here in front of the garage. Incidentally, it's a 4-car garage, and in today's world, 2 cars is great, 3 cars is even better, but 4 cars is ideal. You have your 4 cars, you have a e-car charger right there, you have hot and cold water there, so you can wash your car with warm water or whatever. You have the AC, there's 2 AC units here that'll cool your garage. I could live out here. As a matter of fact, I wish I did. We talk so much about the outside of the home, which is unbelievably cool, the garage and the backyard and the landscape and the setting, but the inside of the house is unbelievable also, you know? There's a lot of fun things. It's wow! So as we come to the front door, there's opportunities to dazzle you every step of the way. The front door is like, holy cow, it's a big door. This whole water feature, this is gonna be like a reflecting pond right here. It goes right through the house, and there's an additional reflection pond inside the house to kind of mimic the outside of the house. Wow! Big planter here right as you come to the front door here. Wow! Coming through the front door, you have 16-foot tall windows. Wow! The fireplace, it's 3-sided and open. So you're gonna feel part of it in the fire, so to speak. It's wide open. Wow! How we doing so far? Now that we're inside, you can see these giant floor-to-ceiling windows. All the ceiling is going to be tongue and grooved oak wood. All the kitchen area here is going to be tongue and grooved oak wood. All of the exterior soffits are tongue and grooved oak wood. It's a wow factor for sure. Natural light, extraordinary. This feels so wide open and light. As you walk out here, these giant doors out into the backyard. There's going to be an outdoor theater, oasis area sitting here with a sofa and a motorized covered awning that opens when you want sunshine, closes when you want to shade it and darken it. Barbecue area, pool is right here. It's a cool backyard. Your view of the city steps down a little bit, and another little lower patio with a fireplace. It's got wow all over it. The inside and outside feels so nestled together. It feels good because you're this so close and tight. You're not out in left field. It just feels good.
One thing I love you've done out here is like, when you talked about the floor-to-ceiling windows, I mean, it just draws your eye right to the outside. Like, it blurs the line between indoor and outdoor. Once this outdoor patio is done, you can't tell if you're inside or you're outside. And we really try to do that at Splitrock, where we just try to draw your eye through the walls of the interior to the outside, and so your outdoor living feels like indoor living. Especially, I mean, I can't wait for this theater.
Yeah,
this is gonna be so cool.
It's gonna be fun. Some of the other wow features in this house are in the primary suite. You have that primary suite right here. You have its own little private patio out the primary suite. In the bathroom area, you've got all kinds of treats. You have a freestanding tub on a pedestal. You have a steam shower. You have a dry sauna. You have a walk-in closet that's ginormous, and you have its own laundry room down there. I mean, it's wow, is all I can say. Right off the main living area, thing I like about this is it steps down a half flight of stairs.
Right.
It still feels part of the living area of the house. It doesn't feel like a basement.
I remember seeing this in design phase where you almost needed this space to step down to incorporate into the natural landscape and to make this outdoor space feel right with the open space. Because this is going to all be open to the view here and here, but without stepping it down, it would have felt like it was awkward.
You're right. But it's going to be its own little private patio down here outside with its own little fireplace and fire pit area.
Yeah. I mean, I can see this become a separate space for, you know, maybe the adults are up here, the kids are down here, and they have their own space there and here. It just kind of makes it multifunctional.
Totally agree. And the guest bedrooms are down that hallway, so they can do their thing down here and not be right in the middle of the living area. You know, so many people, they just base their house on 4 walls and a price per square foot. But Porsche doesn't build their cars based on per square foot. Neither does Ferrari. Nobody does. They're different. And this house is different. You can feel it. You can live it. But this feels so different when you're inside, when you have all these features and bells and whistles. It's not just a house, it's a living experience, it really is.
So stay tuned as we finish this home and show you how it came from a great lot to an incredible design to a wonderful home that has this killer indoor-outdoor living. Watch as we finish, stay tuned, and we're gonna take you next to one we just finished, so stay tuned for that one as well. Hey, so now we're here at the spot, a home we just finished, an incredible home where we framed the view, and you just wait till you get inside and see this. It is awesome. Let's go look. So next time you're thinking about what makes a home valuable, you know, why is a home more than just 4 walls? You just gotta look at the things that we're putting in a house like this. Of course, from the design to finish, you got, you know, the view that's framed, you got the inside, you got the outside. As a builder, listening to your buyer and making sure you're incorporating everything that they want into the house that they're going to love forever. And we've incorporated this pool that you look over with waterfall, you know, as you look over the view, and then the incredible indoor space with their primary suite and primary closet, and then, you know, again, this open space with everything that's kind of this open great room, dining, kitchen concept. Anyway, you know, all these things that just make a home wonderful. Again, this is Brett Boyce with Splitrock Custom Homes here at one of our great homes. You know, showing you what makes a home great, what makes a home worth more than just your standard home. Make sure you stay tuned and subscribe to our YouTube channel. We love having you. We're gonna wrap it up right here. That's a wrap.